Showtime, MP. True
Showtime.
only.
Okay.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word WIZARDS along with your issue and scene location to 55555. And then we'll go. At center, 7-foot even, number 20, Alex Saar.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. Just an incredible rookie season for him, sitting in second place. This organization is elated to have him for years to come.
And at number 2, he still has a lot of time to show everyone why he deserves to win Rookie of the Year.
Agreed, but he's running out of time to impress the voters. And no matter what happens, it has been a special rookie season for this guy. What a force to be reckoned with.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Austin Reeves. Connect is out there with LeBron James. Then there's James. And it's Drummond in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Washington, we've got Saar. George out there with Kispert. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Carrington in at shooting guard. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Now here's Jones. Pass to George. Here's Saar. Good work defensively by Drummond. James deciding where to go with it. From behind the arc.
That's right,
Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards on offense. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with it.
Here's Saar. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
It's good on the putback.
The shot goes up, you've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Up top, George. Checked by James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Washington shooting their first free throws tonight.
For 2, Saar.
First free throw is good. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's James. And he buries his first look.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And And the layup is good off the glass. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James passes to Drummond. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
That's this from
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Jones feels it out. Down low. Here's Sarr. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is James. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Now here's Drummond. Tightly guarded. Can't hit that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
Jones against James. Over Jones. And
Wow, good job, Bernie.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Wizards trail by 3. And here's Jones. Kispert outside. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. George for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They set the pick. Some arc. Jones misses. The Lakers lead by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Washington with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
James outside. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Carrington. The Wizards trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones against James. Jones, the pass to Sarr. Can't cash it in from close range.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
George against James. Here's an 8-footer, and the shot's good. James has got 10 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in.
Mason Wall.
George outside from the arc. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James deciding where to go with it. And
Nice, Bron. Good job.
solid 5 for 6 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jones against James. Outside Jones. Here he goes.
Good D.
And he makes it.
Wow.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game. Has to connect. Jones grabs the board. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 6 points. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Connect. Wide open. Nice jump shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Pass to George. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. They get it back. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Right side Reeves. James with the ball. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jones against James. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
to Kispert. Let's go with a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Champ. Giddy defends. Champ passes to Russell. Here's Champ. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Who's shot?
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Doncic with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Throws it up high.
Flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Wizards trail by 3. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
4 on the clock. It's Coulibaly. No good. That would have tied it.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Champ. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Now here's Doncic. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Pass to Carrington. Coulibaly, the 3 is up, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Substitution for your
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the 76ers put on a show. He tallied 10 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely.
Good job, Blue.
One-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And that one good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1:01 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Hachimura. He's covered by Bay. Williams, a screen on Bay. Here's Hachimura, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And here we can check out the story for Jordan Poole.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And he drops it first.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
He's off on the second.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The 3 is up. Out to Hachimura. Launches the 3. He's now 1 for 2.
Nice.
And this is what we're
Good job,
seeing.
Rui.
Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Now here's Poole. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. Sinks the
What the fuck?
Koulibaly's got 10.
My God.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And the Lakers
Good
tap
job,
on
Luka.
2 more.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Rui Hachimura is out there with Williams.
Yes, sir.
Russell, and it's Connect, and it's Champ in at the small forward position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Russell to pass to Champ. The 3. And Connect.
Nice. Good job, Dalton.
Connect's got his second basket of the night.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bay outside. Poole outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Champ, guarded by Poole. The 3 from Russell. Counted from
Good shot.
And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Koulibaly. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. And James is subbed in for Hachimura. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Lakers with it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Champ. And he lobs it. Oh!
Nice.
Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And Kitty has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9.
Good beat, Andre.
They've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Champ. Koulibaly defending. Back to James. The 3. And Los Angeles.
Good shot.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Carrington. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Russell. Goes back up. And
Good job, Andre.
the finish. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Back to Koulibaly. Boom!
That's on me, that's on me, that's on
Straight
me.
down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now James. 19 points in the game. The putback.
Hey,
Nice, good job.
Pushed around inside.
And here's Giddey. Outside Koulibaly. Here in the second quarter, just under 3 minutes played.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Drummond to screen on Giddey. Pass to connect. There's the 3. Drummond.
Nice.
Down and the putback. Drummond's got 8.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Carrington. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly. And so he draws the foul. And to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. First one falls for him. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, BA, so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
So he gets them both.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
James, a screen on Giddey. Pass to Drummond. Here's Champ. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by James.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Giddey with it. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. With the floater, that won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James passes to Drummond. Out to James. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Coulibaly. Poole outside. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Champ with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. James, a screen on Poole. And he lobs it up. There's the strength of the Kings.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid. Definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Sarge checked in for Washington. George comes in for Bay.
George.
Pass to Giddey. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11. And as the postseason nears, these power rankings really shape our expectations.
Oh, man.
You look at the Cavaliers, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they've battled through some ups and downs this season, but they're still a top team and still poised to make some serious noise in the postseason.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Rui Hachimura.
And Washington has possession. 15-point game. Outside Coulibaly. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Inside, here's James.
Ooh.
He's still got it. LeBron.
We call this a war, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
James against Poole. To the middle. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That one falls. Coulibaly's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura from outside the arc.
Good pass.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the jam by George.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Giddey. Poole outside. They set the screen. Puts the move on. Some solid defense from James.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2020
LeBron Putri.
Hey,
Nice.
there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Jordan Poole answers with a long-range shot. Nicely done.
James passes to Drummond.
Foul.
And there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
And so Drummond nails them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 16. Pass to Carrington. Back to Jones. Here's Sarr. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James
Nice
says
run.
the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Ali. Thanks. To the left side wing. Sarr passes to George. Over Hachimura. George's shot is off.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Left side Reeves. James outside. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
George, a screen on James. Jones with the ball. Picked up by James. Jones, the pass to Sarr. And that one is hammered home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. And slam dunk by James.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Jones in the post. Check by James. Kispert with the ball. A minute 31 left in the half. And there's a pick. Here's George. Fires from the
Come
wing.
on, good team.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fast break. Here we go. And George with the basket on the assist from Kispert. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
James passes to Hachimura. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Reeves against Jones. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Wizards trail by 20. Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Pass to Sarr. George outside. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, right now for Washington, each game at this point is just another chance to evaluate. They haven't been thinking playoffs for a while, not the season they had in mind.
It's been tough to watch this team struggle at times, but they have some bright spots. Let's see if they can end this season on a high note. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Well, LeBron's shown us why he's one of the greatest ever. The force and pace he plays with is unreal. He's in complete control of this game right now.
I wish I were in complete control of something. Once. Must be nice.
Don't be upset,
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The Lakers lead by 20. George out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Sarr, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Out to James, 4-3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Jones against James. Now Jones. George outside. Down to 5. There's a screen. Over James. George, good. George has got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The shot by James, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Carrington. Rebound by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Connect. 5 points in the game. Outside Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so Reeves nails both of them. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jones against James. Baseline try. Jones misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hey.
Against Jones. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to George. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Reeves. Clock at 4. Here's Carrington. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Shot is good.
Nice.
The assists certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Jones. He has 6. George outside. Pass to Sarr. Will it go? LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Reeves. Out to James.
Good pass.
That one falls.
Yes, sir.
Drummond feed. Drummond's got 4 assists in the game.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass.
Jones with the ball. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Sarr.
Good feed.
Good.
Wow.
Sarr's got 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. James against George. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
We got a huge lead, man.
James against Jones. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one drops.
Assist. Greg Jones.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. James outside. Pass to Drummond. Outside Reeves. Inside. James inside. In by Carrington. For Washington, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Kispert left side. George outside. Now here's Jones. Pass to Carrington. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 8 assists here tonight. And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward For that.
Now is the time. Get well and welcome your Wizards break.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Give them a round of applause.
Feeling it out a bit. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. They get the rebound.
Yes, sir.
What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Kispert outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. First team.
All right, guys. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every
under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Bronny James.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they
Hold on,
the
doggy.
points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. So it's Los Angeles now. Russell against Jones. Russell deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice try, man. Okay.
On the wing, Jones. 6 points for him. The dunk, and the foul on top of it. So strong.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Carrington. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Sarr. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington from deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. The three from Russell. Hits a three-pointer.
Good shot.
Russell's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
자, 신랑 동일이 왔네.
아유, 닭고마 조용히 하고 입 다물고 자라.
Now here's Kispert. Give him 8. Can't hit from in close.
Good deep waiting.
Shot's good by Sar.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded to the inside. Champ passes to Russell. Hachimura sets a screen. Pulls it from 20. The shot by Russell, no good. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Koulibaly with it. Now Doncic defending. Three-pointer Kispert. Buries it from 3. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Doncic outside. The 3 from Russell. Kept alive. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. Washington has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Sar. And that one's long. And the Lakers shooting it well at 59%. Champ passes to Doncic. Hey!
Nice and one. Good job, Luka.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
One shot.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The Wizards have got 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Giddey.
Good deep.
Rebound by the Lakers. Right side, Russell. Champ passes to Williams. Good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Number 31.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Kispert with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Bay, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Bay.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and count. Him on the back and say good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Picked it.
Hey.
Here we go. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Champ. To the paint.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Williams.
My bad.
Now here's Kispert, guarded by Russell. And here's Koulibaly. Knocks it down from distance. Koulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Poole against Russell. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Champ. Shot clock at 5. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington.
Oh my, he really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul.
How many calls I got? 5.
Third team foul.
Me.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards. Number 43, Aaron Holton.
Lakers on D. Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Giddey's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now Doncic. He has 7. On
Good shot.
from range. Doncic has got 10.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
On the wing, Bay. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Here's Holton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Again, the Lakers. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole up top. Puts up a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. game that may already be out of hand. And the Wizards shooting at a respectable 49% on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Rui Hachimura connected here with James. Then it's Williams, and it's Champ in at the three.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Paxson. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Hachimura with a screen on Giddey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Poole shot is off.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
James passes to Reeves. Here's Connect.
Good pass. Oh, not.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Milton's checked in for Reeves. And Payton is subbed in for James. Here's Connect. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Giddey passes to Holton. Outside Koulibaly. The 3 ball. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Kleba, screen on Poole. To the middle.
Nice.
Finished off by Kleba.
Wow, how about that ability to get in the pick and roll and split the defense? Very impressive pass.
Koulibaly on the wing. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Good deep.
You know,
Wow.
obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Sarge checked in for Washington. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves is checked in for Milton. And James is subbed in for Payton. from the inbound. And there's Poole on the assist from Bay.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Nice.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Drummond. Back to Reeves. James outside. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And here's Giddey. Outside Koulibaly. Now Bay. Lets it go from deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. James finds Reeves. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
The 3, James nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 43 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Giddey with a screen on James. Here's Poole. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the front iron for Washington. They've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Some solid defense from James.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Now here's Reeves. Koulibaly defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Jones against James. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Sarr. And another miss by Washington. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Champ. Screen by James. Oh, there's the out.
Wow.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he
Didn't
came
expect
up
that,
with
man.
the role situation. LeBron wins.
Thought it would be
once
another
more with
turnover
his
for me,
aggressiveness.
man. Good job.
The Wizards shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Jones with the ball. Kispert outside. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. James outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
For Washington, they've gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Jones up top. Check by James. And here's Kispert from the arc. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. James against Jones. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Good see.
LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. James a screen on George. James outside from downtown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Screen by James. Champ passes to James. That shot missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
They set a pick. Jones against James. Clock at 6. Kispert outside. There's the triple.
Fantastic.
Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Champ. Screen by James. And there's the lob. Stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Williams has checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for James. And the free throw, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. And Williams punches it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Jones against Reeves. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Champ. James, right side. Pass to Champ. Back to James. Launches it from deep. Outside Reeves. Here's Champ. George defending. Driving in. And it's James with the jam.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done
Keep
it.
scoring, old man.
And the Wizards shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Jones against Reeves. Jones, the pass to George. They set the pick. Pass to Kispert. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kispert's got 11 in the second half.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
James can't get it to go.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Now here's Jones. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And slam dunk by James.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the first one at the line is good. Russell's checked in for Reeves. And that's good as he hits both shots. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Champ, defended by Kispert, and he's going for the oop here. Outside for Russell. Three-pointer. That falls.
Good pass.
Speed that time from James.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Jones, the pass to George. Washington again can't hit. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by James. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the
Ay, but
but you
that's a good
appreciate their
defense.
attempt
Ball
at
niya.
moving the ball.
Here's Jones. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Knocked away. Now the Lakers moving it up. James, a screen on Jones. Throws it up high.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this
Hey, you
crowd
guys.
has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Going to get 10 nice. Yeah, good. OMG, the Juices out just broke the game with that. Wow, Brownie, man. Why, that's it.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
We're getting near the playoffs.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.